Today's first reading, dear friends, we see the end of the earthly journey of Moses, the prophet of the Lord. After leading God's people for many years through the desert, from Egypt all the way across, now it is time for him to rest. It must be a moment of uncertainty and grief for the people of Israel, but the Lord already had a plan in mind. Joshua was already chosen to continue leading God's people. In today's first reading as well, just before Moses passes on, God shows him the whole extent of the land that they were going to enter in, telling him, of course, that he will not go into it. But he is able to see up there from Mount Nebo the extent of the land towards which they were journeying to. For you and I, dear friends, sometimes we have projects, we have things that we are busy about, we have dreams. And sometimes we know, according to our experience, that we might do all the preparation, we might do all the planning, we might do all the dreaming. And yet sometimes it does not belong to us to see some things fulfilled. Sometimes it is left to another family member or maybe another generation. I think the invitation today for you and I as well, dear friends, is to trust that the Lord knows what He's doing. To be okay sometimes when things don't turn out, according to our plan, according to our dreams. Sometimes you and I are called to just plant the seed. Or sometimes we are called to pass by and water it. Sometimes, thanks be to God, we are there when the fruits appear. But sometimes that's also left to another generation. I think what we are also being called to is to give thanks to God that we are invited into the work at all, whatever stage it might be. Also to pray for those who will come after us, those who will continue on these projects, these dreams, these programs, especially if they are in the name of Christ and of the Church. You and I will not be here forever, permanently, And also, our young ones will have to step up into the leadership as well. So let's pray for Spirit-filled leaders, that they will always come to us, that God will always raise them up from our midst.